I just want to apologize in advance if I seem to get annoyed during this video, but all of you will see that my reason for being annoyed is very valid because this person in this episode that we're going to be talking about, y'all not ready. But before we get into that, I want to welcome you all to Quick Chat with Jay. I talk about movies, TV shows, and anything that interests me. And today we're talking about the TV show Ghosted. In this episode of Ghosted, Travis and Lindsay meet up with this woman named Kayla because she's trying to find this guy, Sean, whom she dated for 7 months. Kayla mentioned how everything was going so well with their relationship. They had good morning and good night texts. They were going on multiple dates. They had so much in common. She even invited him over and cooked for him several times.
Then I finally invite him over. First time he comes to my house, I cook him dinner. I know he loves chicken parm. Not my style. I'm vegetarian. I can cook it though.
Damn, so you're not even gonna eat it, but you made it.
Exactly. I'm over here making
That's
this meal for him.
dedication.
I'm making this meal for me. And I'm like, all right, listen, I must like you.
I want to say, I think it's a big deal that she even cooked for him. I can see how other people may be like, well, it's just food. It's small. It's not something to get all happy about, but it's kind of serious, right? It's something that's intimate. It's something, I mean, I know for me, whenever I cook for someone, that's me showing my appreciation or showing my love to them. Because, I mean, if I don't like you, you probably can just starve around me. But even with them having this nice relationship, there was a really big red flag that I'm surprised that Kayla didn't really pay that much attention to. When they used to date, Kayla said that when they would go over to Sean's house, the only place that they would stay at is in his living room.
Did y'all ever go to his house?
I went there a couple times, honestly, but we mostly stayed on the couch. Like it was outside in the living room type situation.
So is he crashing on someone's couch?
I honestly couldn't tell you. We did go out sometimes, but it was like, you know, me cooking most of the time because he liked my cooking. All that cooking I was doing, I feel like, you know, were you like broke? Were you like homeless or something?
Once or twice, I can understand that. You're probably not comfortable with me going into your room yet. That's fine. I can understand that. What I'm about to say, perhaps a little controversial, not really. Men are kind of whores. So not all, obviously, but most men try to get someone in their room as quickly as possible. So I think it's a little weird that this guy just never ever had her go into his room. It just seems very weird to me. I don't know what's going on there. What were you hiding, Sean? What was so important in your room that you just didn't want her to see? Anyway, one night when they were supposed to go on a date, Sean just didn't respond. He didn't give a reason. Nothing, nada, zip. And it made Kayla feel really shitty because she admits that she actually fell in love with Sean.
You know, thinking back on it, as much as I like hate to admit it, I kind of probably fell in love with him a little bit, just a little bit. I don't like to admit it though.
Why don't you like to admit that?
Because I shouldn't have been like stupid about it.
But you fell for him. You fell in love with him. Why be ashamed of that though?
Because now I don't know how to do it again. I second guess myself when people are nice to me or, you know, compliment me, and it's different. It's a different dynamic, and I don't know how to get back to.
I really feel for her because I can relate to what she's feeling. I've had a similar experience happen to me, and I would be lying if I were to say that it doesn't still affect me to this day. It just feels really bad to feel as if someone just didn't love you or like you as much as you thought they did. And it's difficult to fully trust someone not to hurt you the same way that someone else did. So I totally understand why she's feeling that way. I just want to say, if anyone else is feeling this way or going through something similar like this, just know that that trust will come around again. You are worthy of love, and you know, you will find your way back to being able to trust people because things will get better. Okay, that's as personal as I'm probably ever going to get on my channel. Watch that be a total lie. Travis and Lindsay get Sean's socials and his phone number, and they go ahead and just try to figure out what they can find on him. Theories are Sean was dating someone else while he was seeing Kayla. He's a freeloader and was just using Kayla as a place for sleep and food. And he simply just didn't want a girlfriend. They did leave a voice message for Sean after he didn't answer his phone, and then they started to search through his social media just to see what they can find, and they saw that he was tagged in this post.
Hold on. Now, Charisse, go do what the you were gonna go do anyways. The choice is yours. And she tagged him
And she tagged
on the
him.
target.
Sean, Why in the hell is there a woman out there saying that she would unalive you if she could? Do you know how shitty of a person you have to be for someone to go, bitch, I would shoot you if I could? They reach out to Charisse and she calls him back and invites him over to her studio. There, she lets them know about how her and Sean used to date.
You let us know you're familiar with Sean?
A little more than what I like, but yeah.
Okay. Well, tell us your story.
Yeah, I want to sit down for this.
I
Oh, it's that kind of story.
Yeah. I met Sean at a laundromat and walks this fine ass man, Sean, unfortunately, asked me for my number, obviously. And the way we hit it off, I thought, you know, he wanted more. He seemed like he wanted more.
Basically, he did the same thing by ghosting Charisse, only for her to find out that he was dating someone right after a month of ghosting her.
And like, why did y'all break up?
This asshole pretty much ghosted on me. We were supposed to go out on a date. I called him several times and he didn't answer the phone. I decided to just show up to his house to see if he was there, and I got no answer. There was nobody there. I went through several days of calling him back to back. And then I found out from a friend a month after he ghosted on me that he was out on a date with some other chick.
You know what? I'm not saying it's right. I'm not condoning it, but I can see why she wanted to shoot him. The next day comes and there's still no answer from Sean, but Rachel and Travis see that Sean has been active on Instagram.
Sean called you.
No, I was just checking my phone.
Well, this fool just posted a selfie from the gym.
An hour ago.
Literally, he's at his gym in Grand Central.
We should just roll up on him right now.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Cool.
Something that I kind of love about both of them is that they will pop up on somebody if needed. It reminds me of Neve's boldness when he's walking up to windows and peeking through them, or just knocking up on people's doors like he's the police. For real though, Neve needs to stop doing that, because he might walk up on the right or wrong person, and we don't need that happening. Neve must be protected at all costs. We love you, Neve. Travis and Lindsay show up at the gym and Sean is nowhere to be found. But they do run into this woman named Tina, and she says she knows who Sean is.
We're looking for someone who works out at this gym.
Yeah.
His name is Sean.
Okay.
I can show you a photo. He was here today.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do know him.
You do?
Yeah, I dated him for a little bit.
First of all, I'm Travis.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
You're Tina.
Tina.
We just started talking, and he was like, do you want to go out on a date? And so we went out, we got drinks, we hit it off. We just like went on dates consecutively. I thought it was kind of getting serious, but I guess not, so.
Why'd you guys stop dating, if you don't mind me asking?
He actually ghosted me.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
At this point, who in the hell has Sean not dated in this city? I feel like if you turn around, there'll be another woman that Sean has hurt. Raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by Sean. Tina says that Sean goes to her the night of her birthday dinner.
So I was having a birthday dinner, and he didn't show up. I called him, and I texted him, Instagram messaged him, Facebook messaged him, the whole 9 yards, and then he never responded. It's like he died, you know what I mean?
Which is just... I'd have to fight somebody. Sean's bald-headed ass needs to be slapped for that one. Not a threat, because he'd probably lay my ass out, but I'm just saying he was foul for that one.
He's just a dirty, dirty dog.
Eventually, Sean calls Travis and Lindsay back with an attitude, of course, because he's done nothing wrong.
What do you know? It's Sean.
What's up, Sean? It's Rachel and Travis.
What's up?
What's up, man? What's going on, yo?
We're doing a show with MTV about ghosting.
What do you mean ghosting?
Are you not
do you not know
familiar
what
with
ghosting
ghosting
is?
means?
You mean like breaking up with chicks?
They explained to him what's going on, and they even mentioned Kayla's name, and this was his response to hearing her name.
Well, Sean, your name has come up, and it has come to our attention that you have ghosted Kayla. Okay, so Kayla reached out to us. She said that you go. Kayla.
Kayla.
Well, I didn't know that Sean spoke out, because what do you mean who? You don't remember the people that you dated? I guess things get a little bit crisscrossed when you're out here bullshitting every woman you come across. This really sad. Who? I guess his memory comes back because he admits he does know who Kayla is, and he reluctantly agrees to come onto the show because he wants to tell his side of the story. whatever the hell that means.
This is some goofy crap.
Are you free tomorrow?
I got something to do tomorrow, man. I mean, I'm free Sunday.
We'd love to bring you and Kayla face to face. You can totally, tell her your side of the story, get some things off your chest.
Just to set the record straight.
Man, whatever. All right.
It's the day of the confrontation, and wouldn't you know, Sean is running a little bit behind.
Yo,
Man. I'm gonna be late.
you're gonna be late.
How late, Sean?
I don't know.
Okay, we're here.
We've been here.
We're waiting for you. You told us you were gonna show up.
Come on, man. It's a long ass ride all the way over there. Like, too much, man.
Here. Because we don't want to waste Kayla's time. We don't want to waste our time. We've already been here.
Send the car. Whatever.
All right, I'm
I'll
sending
be
it
there
right
in
now.
like a couple hours.
You know what, Sean? Just get here when you can.
All right.
You know, sometimes when I watch reality TV shows, I try to figure out which parts were real and, which parts are kind of fake, because, they exaggerate things on these type of shows. Rachel and Travis's faces after what he said to them let me know that that moment was real. They look like they did not sign up for this and that they need to be paid more for dealing with this man. What made it even better for me is their responses when they hung up.
I hate this guy.
He's like, y'all are killing me. I'm like, ditto.
At this point, everyone is just waiting on Sean, who eventually does show up. 3 hours later, when he shows up, everyone's like, okay, he's here. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road. Someone get Kayla, have her sit down, and so we can bring Sean in. But Sean, he is too busy wanting to talk about something else.
We're gonna bring you in.
Ain't you from that dating show? No, you the girl that got the rose. Yeah.
There was a time when I was
All
giving
right,
out roses.
all right.
Yes, Sean.
And now we here doing this.
You've brought us here, Sean. We're all here because of you.
Finally, they sit down and talk. Kayla starts off by letting Sean know exactly what she thinks of him.
Oh, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what I would say if I got here. I don't get you. You were always, so charming and so sweet. You were telling me, I want to be in a relationship with you. I think you're the one. And you had me believing all of that.
But the whole time that Kayla is up there spilling her guts about the whole situation, Sean is sitting up there looking confused as if he just doesn't remember a thing about their relationship.
Oh, man.
Let me dig a little bit deeper for you. Remember all those meals I would cook for you? Yeah, okay, you probably don't, because you want to act stupid now. You came over to my house, we were laying up on my couch, cuddled up, you were talking about how you could see yourself falling in love with me, I'm wifey material, how you want to take this to the next level, and now you're looking dumb by the face like you never said that.
Also, he does the one thing you are to never do with a woman. He confuses her for another one.
Sean, did you say that?
You asked me what I said in a sentence when I was drinking tequila.
You and I never got drunk with each other. Maybe, yeah, we had a glass of wine.
We didn't drink all that Hornitos.
No.
Really?
What are you talking?
With those Cancun shot glass, we didn't do that.
Rightfully so, they make fun of him because he sounds so dumb, remembering all these superfluous details.
Wait, you can remember the shot glasses, but you can't remember if you told her you were on to be with her or not?
You're not gonna sit up here and confuse me with other chicks that you was dealing with.
I remember things I said years ago, and he's acting like he can't remember a damn thing right now. Either he doesn't care, which is evident, or he has memory loss and needs to get the checked out. Here comes the part where he tries to gaslight Kayla and make her believe that their relationship was anything but what it was.
Come on, man. We met on Tinder. You think you was the only one I met on Tinder?
We met on Tinder. Wait. We met on Tinder. I was dealing with you on FaceTime, in conversations, all the time. You texting me, good morning, baby. How you doing, beautiful? What? Good night. Oh my God, how was your day?
Am I not supposed to be say good morning?
Rightfully, Kayla gets upset because who wouldn't in this situation?
This isn't about you. Shut up. Can you look at me when I'm talking to you? Because you ain't looked at me once in this whole conversation.
Yes.
In one of our conversations, when I asked you, did you want to date anyone else? You said no.
I said that? I said that.
So now you want to act stuff on stupid. And I need you to not lie, because I'm finna smack the out you.
I don't remember saying that.
They asked him if he ever told Kayla if they were exclusive, and Sean's flat out just says, no, I never told her I was exclusive. I've never been exclusive with anybody. I don't do that.
I'm delusional. Okay, I'm
Sean,
lying.
did you ever tell Kayla that you two were exclusive?
No. I definitely, now I remember that, no matter how drunk I is. I never said exclusive. That's not even in my vocabulary.
He then says that his last real relationship was when he was in high school, and ghosting is just a thing that he does.
Have you ever been in an exclusive relationship before, Sean?
No. My last real relationship was like high school. I used to break up with girls. Like when I was in high school, I used to break up with girls. College, I would break up with girls. Next thing you know, they egging my car. I've had my tires slashed. They got girls giving me dirty looks when we walk past. On it. Nah.
So that's why you do what you do now, because of what's happened in the past.
The women of the past have set the standard that they can't take news. They can't take news like that. It's easier to just ghost it, let you deal with your feelings on your own.
Okay. Obviously, I don't know Sean, but I will assume something because I think this will explain why he is the way that he is and why he does what he does. All right, so I think he probably got his heart broken in high school, and instead of actually dealing with those emotions and feeling sad how he's supposed to as a human, he thought, I'll just be heartless to every woman that I come across and use them for whatever the I want. And after getting what I want, I'll just break up with them. Not even actually breaking up with them. I'm going to break up with them because I don't want to give them a chance to break up with me. I don't want to feel the same way that what's her name made me feel in high school. So I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life and not see the error of my ways. I feel like that's what happened to him. So instead of dealing with those hurt feelings and all the messy emotions that comes with being broken up with, he makes it every woman's problem instead of literally just going to therapy. Now, I'm just assuming. I don't know shit. But you know what they say about assuming.
You make an ass out of you and me.
But I bet you that my assumption is probably in a ballpark of what has happened in his life. Also, something I just don't understand. He said when he broke up with women, he would have his car egged, he would have his tires slashed, and that other woman would be like giving him dirty looks as he walked past them on the street. Again, I don't know this man. But if people are reacting like that every time that you break up with them, wouldn't you take a moment and go, what am I doing to make y'all so mad? Maybe I should do some self-reflection and change my ways, but I guess that's way too difficult for him. I don't know, it just seems like the common denominator is always you. I'm just saying, a little retrospection wouldn't hurt. Kayla asked Sean why did he ghost her, and he says that she was treating what they had too much like a real relationship.
I think we had like our wires crossed. We started out just hanging out, just having a good time, drinking, talking, chilling. Next thing you know, you want to FaceTime me and like just talk to me while you not even doing nothing. You just on your break, just eating a burrito. I don't want to do that.
I talk about things that people who like each other do. Why couldn't you just say, hey, don't FaceTime me while I'm...
Because then that's because I'm not rude like that. That's what, I'm not like, come on.
I'm sorry,
like,
what the just happened? What? Oh, no. Oh, my God.
He says that he was just ready to move on and ghosting was the best way to handle it.
The real reason I ghosted you, it's simple. It works. It's efficient. It's like, it's a clean cut. I didn't want to continue. I wanted to move on.
You have never, in the time that we were dating, figured, let me actually communicate.
I
You
like
never
to
thought to do that.
communicate with my actions.
Your actions told me that everything was fine.
Also says that he believes that ghosting is much less rude than actually just breaking up with someone.
So wait, you find ghosting someone to be less rude on the... I'm sorry.
Yes, I do find ghosting to be a lot less rude than that.
Okay, so
you know, it's just sometimes when people say things, they think it sounds so smart in their heads, but then when they say it out loud, they don't realize that what they just said is probably the dumbest shit that a human being has ever said in the history of everything. Honestly, I don't understand why Sean came onto the show. He said it was to tell his side of the story, but he offered nothing to make the situation better. He doesn't feel and doesn't say that he's sorry.
This whole thing is goofy. This is stupid. All this for what? Just because I didn't send you a goodbye text? Like, come on. That's dumb.
then why did you come?
Come on. I had to come here and defend myself.
He thinks he's right. He says that he came there to defend himself, but what exactly are you defending? If he's defending allegations of him being a person, he did nothing but confirm exactly what everyone else was saying. God. He takes nothing seriously, and it's just, you know what this man was doing when it came to time for them to say they want to ghost or make up? This is sitting here ordering a Uber.
Are you calling a Uber?
Obviously, I'm not gonna send her no damn message, man. I'm trying to get out of here. I ain't sending her a message the first time I ghosted her. Why am I sending one now? Done, yo. And this Uber is $24. Y'all said you was gonna take my car here and back, though.
Don't give his ass.
Oh, and he makes a pass at Lindsay when he's leaving.
Man, making me feel bad, man.
Nobody's trying to make you feel bad, Sean.
That's what I
People
feel like.
just you do. So you do feel bad.
No, I feel like you're trying to make me feel bad. What, you flirting with me? What's up?
Do you really think that every female that talks to you is trying to flirt with you?
What you mean? You all right?
Don't you see this ring on my finger? After what I just saw back there, you think I want you, Sean? Are you kidding me?
Sean, I hope you're having the life that you deserve. I really hope you're having the life that you deserve. That's all I got to say about you. A couple of months pass and they check up on Kayla, and she says she's doing much better and she's actually dating again.
Kayla.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Doing well. Been dating again, hanging out with friends that I haven't seen in a while.
Well, you seem good. I can tell you're happy. It seems like, you found your groove again.
You regret finding your ghost?
No. It was like eye-opening to really like understand that it wasn't me, and it's his loss.
This episode aired a few years ago, but I hope that Kayla found someone who makes her feel good and showers her with love and affection and lets her know that she's wanted. She just needs someone who's not childish and actually communicates with her. I don't know. I mean, there is a lesson to be learned from this.
Stay away from men like Sean.
Stay away from men who can't afford their own Ubers.
There's nothing.
That's the real lesson here. If your man can't pay for his own Uber, he has to go.
There you go.
All right. I actually had to take a moment because that man did kind of like get me heated. So sorry if I still seem a little bit annoyed, but it's just so crazy to know that people like him exist in this world and literally will go throughout life thinking that they have done no wrong and see no way of ever trying to fix any problems that they ever have in their lives. Like, it is so crazy. It's just, but I listened to y'all. I asked y'all what type of content y'all wanted to see, and y'all said y'all wanted more catfish and ghosted videos. So really, if it's anyone's fault that I'm actually this annoyed, it's y'all's. I'm kidding. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on it. If it's your first time watching one of my videos, I do have a playlist with some other catfish videos that I have done, and it will pop up somewhere on the screen. Another playlist with all of my videos I've created so far pop up somewhere else on the screen. So you can check out more of my content. Yeah, also just let me know what you thought of the video, and if you have any suggestions for me and anything that you think I should check out, let me know. I will greatly appreciate it. I like when y'all give me suggestions. Actually, the next video I'll be doing, it will be another catfish video. That will be from a suggestion that one of y'all suggested to me. It took a long time for me to get to it, but I will actually do it. If you made it through the video, comment down below Happy Women's History Month. It seems fair to say that because I told y'all to comment Happy Black History Month in my last one. So, but yeah, Happy Women's History Month to all the incredible, amazing, beautiful women in the world. All the women's in the world. If you enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.